Hello, Patriots. Today I'm going to show you how to log into Schoology for the first time. So you should have received a sheet from your advisor that has your login information for all the different resources that you'll use at CDS. The first one you'll see is Schoology, which is our learning management system. Essentially what Schoology is it's where you'll view communication from teachers. It's where you're going to get information on assignments, any resources or documents you need to complete assignments. It's also where you'll turn in your assignments and where you'll get information and grading back on those assignments as well. So to start, we're going to go to app.schoology.com/login. You're going to go ahead and go to that space. And the first time you do it, for me, it's since I've already saved my password, it's here. But for you, you're going to use the username and password that is in the sheet that you have. So your username is going to be your first initial, that is going to be your last name, and then the last 2 digits of the year that you graduate. So if you're a 6th grader, for instance, it's going to be 27. Once you go ahead and type that in, plus your year, then you're going to do carrollwooddayschool.org. Now I don't have that because I've already graduated, so it's just my name. The password is also on the sheet, so you're going to want to use that password. Now keep in mind this is a temporary password. So once you type in this password and you log in, we're going to go ahead and update that password. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We don't want to leave it as the same default password that is given to you on the sheet. So there we go. We're going to click the login button, and now we are on Schoology. So Schoology, when you first log in, it's going to look, there's going to be some different information. So depending on the courses that you are members of, depending on if you're in any groups, you're going to see a feed of updates from teachers, from faculty members, from coaches. So in this case, you may not see a lot the first time you log in. You'll see information from your teachers here. So you'll see the teacher as well as the group or course that update has been posted into. So you'll be able to see that. So in this case, you'll definitely be part of the Carrollwood Day School Middle School. So you'll see this information here, and it's, a lot of times it's just information about this one's calling all baseball players to come try out or just to come play with a new coach. On the right hand side, you'll see there's a calendar. So this is going to be any new things coming up in your calendar. Once you start getting assignments assigned in courses, this will also be upcoming assignments that you'll have will be in this calendar feed. So this is kind of the basic view that you see when you first come in. Now what we're going to do is, since we've logged in and since we use the password that everybody else has, we're going to go ahead and change that. So when we go over here to the top right hand side in the toolbar, we're going to click on this arrow and we're going to go down to settings. Once you click on that, then there's going to be a section down in here, and yours will look a little different than mine since I have different rights that you guys will have. But you're going to go to change your password. You're going to type in the old password, and then you're going to type in a new password. Once you complete that, then you're going to hit submit, and then what it's going to do is log you out of Schoology, and then it's going to log anything else that's logged into Schoology if you're logged into it, and then you'll just have to re-log in using that new password. So make sure the password you use is something that you remember. You may want to put it in a safe place as well, just in case you're prone to forget your password. I'm not going to change mine now, but then I would hit submit if I did, and now it would log me out, and I'd log back in, and now I'd be back in my account. Very important, make sure you do update your password. Now once I'm logged back in, then I'm back onto this main page. What I want to do is go ahead and check out my courses. So once you are logged in, you click on this top hand side courses, and you're going to see a list of all the different courses that you're assigned to this year. So you'll see the name of the course, you'll see a great block that it's in. I'm going to click on this one, and then once you're clicked into that, you're going to see the information that your teacher, so you may have an update in here. This is also where you're going to see information on your Zoom links. So if there are upcoming Zoom meetings, your teacher is going to post it in this update section, and you'll be able to take a look at that. Actually, let me show you what this looks like in an old course of mine, just so you get an idea of what that looks like here. So here's what it would look like you'll see your announcement. It's going to list the schedule. You'll have a link to the Zoom. So all you'll have to do is click on this and it will launch Zoom in your browser, and then you'll be able to sign in. So here's a lot of your teachers are going to post what's happening on each day. So they're going to give you the times, what you should be working on. They may link to the assignments that you're going to look on. So it's a good idea to take a look at this front page. You'll also be able to go into materials, and then you'll be able to see all the different assignments that are here. So you'll be able to click in, and then you'll see what assignments that your teachers have posted. Here's also where you're going to complete the assignments and then submit your assignments for grading. And then once you are in that course, you'll be able to, an assignment has been graded, you'll be able to view your grades here as well. Okay, we want to get too far in it because it's the beginning of year, but essentially this is what you're going to be using a lot of, is you're going to be going into each individual course. As the year progresses and you join any groups or clubs, then you'll be able to click here. So if you're in a chess club, if you're in a TED Ed club, you'll be able to look at that update page as well and get any information there. So this is essentially what Schoology looks like when you log in. So remember, make sure when you first log in that you update that password here under settings. And then once you're in, go ahead and you can play around. You can look at your different courses that you have. Feel free, up here is where you can communicate with teachers. So you'll see this little envelope. When you get messages, the envelope will have a badge letting you know you have a message. You can also click on it and create a new message and then type one to a teacher. So if I want to send something to Poulin, myself, I could click on that, and then I can go ahead and send a message. And this will go to your teacher's Schoology page and let them know they have a message. And you can communicate that way if you have questions on an assignment or any other questions. So this is essentially Schoology. We won't go too far into detail over the coming weeks. We'll get more into detail with it. Your individual teachers will also walk you through how they set up their Schoology page and how they want you to use it. So keep an eye out for that. So this has been Schoology. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon.